top guy had a zero kills.
Oh, he did, yeah.
What
That's
the heck?
impossible.
Personal top 3 best defenders and attackers currently. Oh, I always like this. I want to make a tier list, guys. Not now, because we're playing, but like, we should do an operator tier list for the new season, no? Smoke is always going to be the best in the entire game, period, no matter what, across the board, for obvious reasons. Always has been since the game came out. It's insane. So, Smoke, Asami, and probably Valkyrie. Like, obviously, like, you always need ADSs or Womaitis, right? You always need that, but it's like, let's say the enemy has no nades, you don't need it, right? I would say Smoke, Asami, Valkyrie is like the best 3 defenders without thinking too hard about it. Because they're always good in every scenario. And obviously, again, so is Jaeger. But Jaeger ADSs can give you no value or a lot of value. Valkyrie cameras always give you value. Even if the camera don't see anybody, you know it's clear. Smoke, rotations, deployable shield, toxic babes, always great, right? And Asami is just fucking insane. Changing the shape of the map, everything else, it's so fucking good. Solus would be my top 5. But Solus would not be my top 3. Solus is harder to play. You need to be a very active player to get any value out of Solus, which is, that's the thing about Smoke, Valkyrie, and Asami, you don't. So Solus is top 4 or top 5. For sure. But it's just a higher skill. It's the same with Pulse, right? Pulse is worse than Valkyrie, but if you're a really good Pulse player, Pulse is fucking insane. Like, so good. But if you're an average or bad Pulse player, not very good. Whereas even like the worst Valcams that get seen easily, they're still valuable. So I would like to make a tier list, because like things do change with the meta. Tip and Monty. Top 3 on attack? I think I need a visual list to do that. Sledge.
Time to go white.
Sledge, Nuke. Oh, attack is hard, because attack is so reactionary. Sledge, Nuke for sure. I mean, Sledge as well. Sledge, Nuke for sure. Sledge, Nuke, Hibana, I think, without thinking too hard. But attack is difficult because there are so many variables. Like, so many. So many. Actually, a difficult one. I wouldn't even put Ayana that high anymore. I think Ayana is still great, but I think Sledge is higher value, and I think Nuke is higher value. Personally.
Protect the bombs.
Oh, look at beautiful skin.
10 seconds left.
Best current map. My favorite maps is Clubhouse and Consulate. I do like Nighthaven lab. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I really wish it was in Pro League actually. I'm a big advocate for that.
I'll just office.
No, I'm not trying to say Consulate. I mean that. Consulate's been my favorite map since like they came out basically. I've always loved it. It's a map, the map became worse when they changed how rappelling works because everybody could perfectly rappel upside down, but before that it was a big skill that very few people could do very well. And before people learned how to do it, the map was a lot less, not intrusive. Consulate offers a very high level of problem solving that is unique to the map, same with Clubhouse.
All friendlies have been neutralized.
Because you can't just run and gun on either Clubhouse or Consulate. It's what I like about the map a lot. Also, Consulate, look at how basement plays out, lobby plays out, and top floor plays out. And even admin tellers. Or visa tellers, right? Visa archives, whatever. Or tellers archives. They're very dynamic. Like, I think Consulate might be the most amount of different ways to play both defense and attack in terms of raw playstyle opportunity of like almost any map. Which is very unique to come by, right? Whereas, if you look at Clubhouse, Basement, Bar, Top Floor bomb sites, it's very similar on all 4 of them. Very similar. So, I always enjoyed that about it.
Play concept with Farah.
The thing the way they introduced the reload cancelling is good? Yes. Yes. The way they did it is the best way to do it. There is like a very small delay on some weapons that is not synced with the animation of the sound, but that's a separate issue entirely. The one chamber in bullet, or the one bullet in chamber update is amazingly well done. It's very, very welcomed. I'm surprised it took this long to implement it, but I'm very happy that it's here. If that makes sense.
Oh my god.
Yeah, control.
Yeah, I think Bravo will get played in Pro
Yeah,
League,
can you open the hallway hatch as well?
Bravo's a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
better in competitive
Okay.
play than she's in ranked / casual play.
Arcade window is
It kind of
not bad.
requires like
This
coordinated play to work, right?
battle one.
So I think so.
Okay, that's nice.
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 They've reinforced the wall.
Oh, I didn't even see the gap. I even checked for it. I'm blind. Like, let's say Brava against Maestro is fucking crazy. Like, insanely crazy. Like, I know Consulate isn't in Pro League anymore,
Haven't tried to work with that.
but if you play Consulate in Ranked, you can literally circumvent that basement
Pengu?
hold. Which one? Number?
Out here, man.
You need to burn, you need to clear Runic Gates? I don't think it's worth taking a Runic Gates as Brava. Like, ever. Almost. Like, okay. Rarely is it worth it. Like, the highest value to take a Brava is gonna be like...
I think it's
bulletproof cameras, Maestro cameras, ADS or magnets in certain key positions if it's the only thing covering like a shield, for example, probably. What else? Capcan traps actually I think is very high value, depending on where they are on the map. Echo drones, obviously, but you shouldn't be able to capture those like ever, I feel like, or rarely at least. So I feel like there's a couple of good values for sure.
Op 4
A
eliminated
Runic
all
Gate is pretty
friendly.
low value, I would say, personally.
I mean,
Unless
you
they're
have to get
like,
used to the
unless they're like between
Yeah,
the two
it's
bomb
just-
sites
it's
or
just such a
something,
habit to
and it's
just
like a high
reload it
traffic
all
area.
about it.
Yeah.
But if they're between the two bomb sites, you can only activate it once, or like you can only you only have one charge, and that's 30 damage. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay, it's like I got to
Do you have a
the
scope on this chick?
got right there.
Oh shit, we
Saw,
do.
like,
Let's
just, like, head
go.
before I got there.
Let's slap on some random stuff here. Super shorty, pistol, smokes, claymore. Say less. Say less. I think you can breach for about. I know.
I will
You,
breach
oh
in a
wait,
second.
they got
Watch
a
out,
got a
Zero.
kite. They got a kite.
Can you flash yellow me twice? Like
Do
bottom
we
yellow
know where
square.
it is? I have EMPs.
No, it's not. It's like juggling it. I think. Let me check.
It's not on the top. It's in the middle or at the bottom.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Try middle.
Can someone flash me yellow?
Yeah, it's bottom. It's bottom middle. Bottom middle. Bottom middle. Let's get both walls if possible.
Nice.
Wide van clear. One black car running back to pipe. On black car. On black car.
Black car. Yeah. I think
Yeah,
he got back
one
to
guy
color.
above, one guy above.
Capcom was black car. He's pipes now. So pipes plus one.
Pump is 50 HP. In yellow, yellow, yellow. On the yellow railing.
On yellow stairs on the zombie. God.
He's down,
Yeah.
I think, by the radio.
Above
Yeah, he's
down
pipes
north.
now. Let me drone here. Alright, we gotta calm down these advantage positions here. Drone hole cleared. Pipes.
Yellow. Yellow,
One
other
on
one.
yellow.
Okay, hold my drone, yeah?
Yeah, I'm on it.
You got it.
He's top yellow somewhere. Like
Yeah,
on the yellow
listen, I'm gonna
surface.
smoke yellow, then we go.
Okay.
On
You
pipes,
do
on
yellow.
pipes.
I'm holding pipes, yeah. Let's go here. Can you plant white van if you go?
Yeah. No, I'm getting shot. I will try once again.
Okay, wait, were you guys not on the camera?
We have been eliminated.
We didn't see him. That was the box in front of.
Didn't see him.
Oh, you guys gotta tell me there's a box, I can move it. Because I didn't realize he pushed. Yeah, we don't want to swing in breach there solo. I think I know it's a Nasaki and we gotta wait, like we gotta use the 3v1 there. Because
Yeah,
we gotta plant a
okay.
drone hole for free. Like if you just walk in, breach, close left, plant drone hole, the Q barrier blocks the planter and we just hold pipe swing. Then it's freebie for us. We don't gotta greed. See, the issue with Brava is that people in rank don't play structured. So you don't gain anything. Like, they didn't play Maestro cams, they didn't play, like, any gadgetry. They just swing and die, and, like, that's it. Like, so, the value in ranked is, like, very low, essentially. It doesn't make it very fun. Whereas in pro play, it's
Locate a
like,
bomb.
Giga Grande, you know?
Default
Planting
Default
close left for you.
plant and freeze.
Last guy close
One op
left.
4 remaining.
All
Pushing-
new hatch, new hatch, new hatch.
Nice try.
Nice guy.
Mission failed.
I didn't know that
All
he's top
friendlies
whites this already.
And he's 1 HP.
Yeah, they hacked the Banshee on the walk-in.
hacked
That
the
is so
Banshee.
troll.
Oh.
See, the Brava there is interesting, right? Because the Banshee, and you don't know that it's hacked either. It creates, I guess, like, as cool as Brava is, it does create inconsistent gameplay, which some people are gonna love that and some people are gonna hate it. Because now things are no longer reliable, essentially.